Robinhood has rolled out a pretty great feature for traders that I think every Dogecoin holder needs to know about. And that's what we'll talk about today. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $500 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment on your favorite crypto. Read our description for more info about it. So, crypto traders on Robinhood can now set up recurring investments without any commission or any other fees. And the best part is, they can do it in many different crypto assets on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. This update is for the users who want to dollar cost average into different altcoins. This feature was announced only 2 days back and users are already looking forward to it. Right now, Robinhood wants to promote this feature as a simple way to DCA into different crypto markets without any fees. That's why they have set the minimum purchase amount to only $1. That means anyone can make use of this feature easily. We know till now, a lot of our investment goes into commission, conversion, and other fees. Robinhood has openly stated that now if you place an order for $100 to buy Bitcoin, you'll get $100 worth of Bitcoin. Retail trading based on crypto has already gained a lot of popularity this year. In fact, 41% of Robinhood's revenue comes just from that. So, with this update, this value will go even higher. Also, considering Dogecoin is the most popular crypto on Robinhood, this new feature will definitely result in a lot of new buyers for Doge. And it's obvious that Robinhood is doing this specifically to increase Doge trading. 62% of Robinhood's revenue comes from Doge. Not just that, Robinhood has itself said that their whole future is tied to Dogecoin. So clearly, this new feature is designed to increase Doge trading, especially considering the fact that the lowest purchase amount is only $1, so Doge trading will go really high. While everything is good with Robinhood, it looks like Coinbase is in some trouble, and it is obviously pissed about it. The SEC has threatened to sue Coinbase over its crypto yield program called Lend. The SEC considers it as security, and they aren't telling Coinbase why exactly they think that. Coinbase recently tweeted and revealed how the SEC is planning to take legal action against them, but that wasn't the only tweet. The CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, also tweeted against the SEC, saying there has been really sketchy behavior from the SEC lately. With that, he went into the whole story in 21-tweet thread. He started off by talking about how everyone is earning yield on their assets from programs like Lend, due to which pretty much every crypto holder is really happy with the program. He continued by stating that many crypto companies already have programs like these, and recently, Coinbase also decided to launch their own version of it. And obviously, before releasing, they reached out to the SEC for a briefing. Now, here's the part Armstrong was concerned about. The SEC straight up told them that this Lend feature is a security. When asked why, they refused to share their opinion. That's why Brian Armstrong is really pissed, because the SEC isn't even sharing their laws and isn't even letting Coinbase launch a feature that has been pursued by so many other crypto companies already. This news couldn't have come at a worse time, considering only a few months back, Coinbase finally started Dogecoin trading. And Doge is getting a lot of investors from Coinbase, so let's just hope Coinbase and the SEC fix their issues peacefully. But that's just a hope. Signs of peace are really low. In fact, it seems like these issues will get even worse. The American billionaire, Mark Cuban, is encouraging Coinbase to go offensive against the SEC. Cuban responded to Brian's tweet and told him that the SEC leaves these rules to the lawyers, and we don't want the lawyers impacting new technologies, so he advised Brian to go on the offensive. Let's see what Brian Armstrong decides to do, but the real question is, why is the SEC even doing this? Is it because of the recent XRP delisting? Well, that's what the rugby player, Perry John Parker, seems to think. Coinbase recently delisted XRP, and Parker seems to think that's why the SEC has more demands. Coinbase aimed to comply with the SEC by delisting XRP, but Parker thinks the SEC wants to attack the whole crypto space step by step. So, according to him, this is just another step by the SEC to make Coinbase pay. It's all really shady though, because on the other hand, we're hearing that the SEC itself is holding some XRP. A document was recently released in which the SEC refused to share any information about its employees' crypto holdings. And it specifically set XRP holdings as well, so it shows a huge conflict of interest. Like Brian said, it is really sketchy behavior. But who knows? There might be some merit to the SEC's move. The Australian investor, John Hempton, replied to Brian's tweet with the first page from the Securities Act of 1933. This included the definition of what a security could be, and Hempton thinks Brian was an idiot for not knowing this sooner and calling out the SEC. Either way, I think we need to keep an eye on all this because Dogecoin sees a lot of its trading on Coinbase, and anything going wrong with Coinbase might be risky for Doge. Talking about the SEC, there is another news about them today. The CEO of the investment firm, Grayscale, Michael Sonnenshein, recently called the SEC short-sighted. He warned the SEC that it would be a mistake if they granted approval to the ETF based on Bitcoin futures. He thinks before that ETF, they should launch one tied to Bitcoin itself. A futures-based ETF would just cost the investors more fees, and they won't really be attracted to it. That's why the Grayscale CEO thinks the SEC is making a big mistake. Moving on, we have some bullish news from the CEO of Galaxy Investment, Mike Novogratz. He thinks even though there has been a price crash for Bitcoin, that doesn't mean the market is going to stop growing anytime soon. There has been a lot of crypto-friendly news from finance giants, and that's why Novogratz thinks the price crash is absolutely nothing to worry about. So, if he's actually right, we shouldn't worry because Doge's price is going to grow real soon. Staying on bullish news, we have one from Australia's buy now pay later giant called Afterpay. Afterpay's vice president, Damien Kasabi, showed his full support for digital currencies. He thinks the exchange of currencies without the traditional third party is really efficient. And due to these reasons, once the regulation process is done with, Afterpay is planning to offer crypto services as well. If this ends up happening, the crypto and Dogecoin market will really grow, especially in Australia. Just like the vice president of Afterpay, many other notable personalities have started showing support for cryptocurrencies. One of them is the NBA superstar, Stephen Curry. He has become the global ambassador for the leading cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. And the best part is, this is a long-term partnership, so we'll be seeing him promote cryptocurrencies for quite a long time. And let's face it, when notable people like him promote something, people listen. So this will definitely result in a huge growth of the crypto and Dogecoin market. Now, let's move on to some price predictions for Dogecoin. Because of the crypto crash this week, Dogecoin is now trading below its 8-day and its 21-day moving averages. However, the price is currently above Doge's 200-day moving average, so there is still reason to have bullish hopes. At least, that's what analysts over at Benzinga seem to think. Let's just see where it goes. For now, we have some more bullish facts. Investors have started buying more and more cryptocurrencies during the crash in hopes of a profit. In fact, the third largest Bitcoin wallet has purchased $23 million worth of Bitcoin during the crash. With this purchase, many other investors have started following suit and started stocking up on different altcoins, including Doge. Yes, this will definitely result in a lot of gains, but it's not the only thing that will result in gains. There's another piece of news that gives hope for new gains. After the COVID pandemic, the US dollar is really struggling. Believe it or not, that has been a huge factor in the rise of the crypto market. The Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, has recently warned the congressional leaders. She said that the US is on track to default the national debt if the White House can't raise the debt limit. The national debt is decreasing day by day, which is really making the US dollar suffer. It's great news for the crypto market and Dogecoin, though, since more people are going to jump on board because of this. Moving on to more bullish news for Doge, Zebpay has recently decided to launch Dogecoin as well. Zebpay is one of the most popular crypto exchanges with a total of 3 million users. Recently, seeing how well Doge has been performing, Zebpay has decided to launch it among all its crypto options. Finally, let's end with another prediction. The hedge fund manager, Bill Miller, has predicted a rise in Bitcoin value. Miller described Bitcoin as digital gold, and he said he sees huge upside potential for Bitcoin. If this prediction turns out to be true, we'll definitely see a surge in Dogecoin as well. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.